Ang kailangan po nating marinig ay yung katugunan kung bakit, una, nabayaran ng isang serbisyo na di umano hindi pa tapos, may deliver lahat yung dapat gawin, 80%, sangayon sa aking mga datos. Pangalawa, bakit patuloy pang nahihirapan ng ating mga kababayan, mga driver, sa pagkuha ng lisensya, napakaraming backlog. Pangatlo, bakit hindi pa rin naisa sa katuparan yung IT roadmap na halos 8 bilyon dapat? Bakit hindi pa rin maayos ang interconnectivity na matagal nang pinlano at matagal nang nabigyan ng kaukulang pondo? Panlima, masagot din yung mga red flags na binigay ng Commission on Audit. Kung nandito yung Commission on Audit, ilalabas natin mamaya yan.
We all know that digitalization is the future of government transactions. Ngunit ang digitalization ng LTO ay tagtad pa rin ng lumang problema gaya ng backlog sa vehicle plates at license cards, mabagal at unserviceable na portal, mahabang pila, at matagal na turnover ng serbisyo. Bagamat may mga magagandang feedback sa ibang LTO offices, ang LTO digitalization plan ay chaotic pa rin. Kumbaga sa computer software, nasa beta phase pa rin. Ang laging nirarason ng LTO ay problema kay Dermanog. Pero sabi naman ng Dermanog, ayaw daw gamitin ng LTO ang features ng bagong Land Transportation Management System, LTMS. Halos kalahating dekada na ang bangayang ito sa pagitan ng LTO at Dermanog. Problema din ng dating service provider na Stratcom dahil patuloy pa rin nating binabayaran dito ang utang na minana pa sa nakaraang mga administrasyon. Kasabay nito, nagbabayad din tayo ng maintenance fees sa Dermalog para sa LTMS. We are paying for 2 providers but availing the service of 1. Ano bang update dito? Ano rin ito naging issue? Dati nagkaroon ng sinasabi na pagkukulang o magkukulang ang pag-issue ng driver's license. Alam ko, narinig ninyo yon dahil nga daw hindi naagapan ang pag-procure dito, kaya yung mga driver's licenses ay magiging temporary pa lamang. So, ang tinuturo nilang dahilan ay iba-iba. Merong mismanagement ng LTO leadership, meron din nagsasabi dahil daw sinentralize na ang procurement above 50 million for LTO to for DOTR to give a go signal and to study, nagkaroon tuloy ng delay dahil ang DOTR ay hindi daw nag-release kagad ng approval. So may I ask directly from our secretary what the issue is here, because it seems that there was a resignation in the LTO precisely because of this disagreement, miscommunication. August 2022, there was already a pending problem on the possible shortage of the driver's licenses. Am I correct?
Pwede na pong mag-early procure considering that the NEP was already submitted to Congress, and kailangan na rin pong mag-procure dahil mauubos na rin yung mga IDs which are needed for 2023. No?
Sino po namuno ng LTO noong August 2022?
Nung 2022 po, si ASEC Guadis po ang...
Okay, so si ASEC Guadis noong August 2022. Kailan nag-assume ang bagong kalihim after Guadis?
Sa November po, November 2022.
Okay. November 2022. But I'd like to ask, with the permission of the chairman, I would like to ask Chairman Guadis to answer this issue because he was there in August 2022.
ASEC Guadis is around, yes. Senator Grace, you may proceed. Is physically present here.
Okay, so Chairman Guadis or Acting Chairman Guadis, August 2022 pa lang pala, alam na ninyo na may kinakailangan tayong gawing order para hindi tayo magkulang ng lisensya. So bakit hindi ninyo ginawa yon? Kasi November pa dumating yung kapalit mo.
May I answer, Mr.?
Yes, please.
First, we were cognizant that there is a need to purchase these licenses. So we have already convened a technical working group headed by Director Francis Almora. In fact, we have already nearly finished the process, and we already are about 80% complete with our recommendations for the type of license and the to be procured. However, by November 15, I was replaced, so I turned over whatever we have done to the incoming Assistant Secretary for his appropriate actions. In effect, Mr. President, we did do our job during my 3.5 months of stay with the Land Transportation Office. We have commenced with the technical working group. We are about 75% done when I was replaced as head of the Land Transportation Office.
Sir, yung lisensya, ganun ba talaga katagal ang study? Kailangan 3 months? Hindi ba yan recurring order?
Mr. President, it is not a recurring order because every time we procure a license, we would revisit the terms of reference. We look for cheaper sources, and then we review the materials used in the driver's license, the
Okay,
plastic
when you
card.
submitted, sir, just in the interest of time, mabilis lang ako magtanong para mabilis din yung sagot. So, nung sinadmit mo yan, dun sa pumalit sa yung secretary nung November, anong ginawa niya?
I am not aware, Mr. President. We
So,
just
Nung napalitan ka, wala ka bang transition report doon sa pumalit sa'yo? Ito yung ginawa namin sa technical working group. Either ipagpatuloy mo yan o reviewin mo yan. Wala kang ginawang gano'n. Copy furnish the Secretary of the DOTR.
Mr. Chair, the person who replaced me took his oath on a Monday, and on a Tuesday, nandun na po siya sa office ko and requested that I vacate my office on a Wednesday. What I just did is to just submit the documents to his team, specifically our studies, and with the request that they monitor the license and as well as the plates. Yun lang ho ang huling habilin ko before I
So
left
walang
the office.
turnover, walang official turnover.
There was a turnover, Mr. Chair. Binigay ko sa kanya po, binigay ko yung mga documents sa team nila. That is all that I did, Mr. Chair.
You can now answer the question of Senator Grace Poe.
Yes. So now, is there a shortage still of driver's licenses, and what can we expect moving forward?
Your Honor, right now po meron ng shortage ng driver's licenses, no. As of today, I think we have only around 70,000 ID cards available nationwide, no. And we're reserving this for yung pong mga OFW, no, kasi po kailangan po nila yung mga IDs na to, no.
Ang shortage po, Secretary, is ganun karami po. Yung backlog.
Ang backlog ho nito ay inaabot na siguro ng mga 700,000, no? 690,000 po ang backlog, no? Although, ang ginawa po ng LTO is they extended the validity of licenses that became due starting April 24, no? Until October 31, no? So isa po 'yan sa mga backlogs, no. But ang ini-issue po nila ngayon dun sa mga bagong drivers na kumukuha ng
Papel na
driver's
lang,
license
papel
is
na lang.
initially an OR po, no.
With the permission of Senator Grace Poe, you appeared before the House Committee on Transportation last May 2, 2023, this year. And from the records I have here, as of May 2, the total backlog was just 234,149.
Mhm.
Just last month. Ngayon po, June, after a month, 700,000 na. So naging 500,000 yung increase. Paano po nangyari yon kung merong may papel na nadagdagan ng 500, kalahating milyon na nadagdag, Secretary?
Yan.
Nababawasan, dumami pa.
Actually po hindi na nakapag-issue ng mga driver's license po dahil na-extend na yung validity, no. Pero we consider po na these are backlogs already, no.
So the current figure now is 700,000 from 234,149. So do we expect another 500,000 jump next month? Tuloy-tuloy na yan. Tuloy, 1 milyon na yung mahigit.
We're right now, sir, we are finalizing the procurement of there's an ongoing procurement, no. There is already the lowest bidder we're just doing a post-qualification of the lowest calculated bid, no? And if we will be able to finalize this, if we will qualify the lowest bidder, no, we should be able to get maybe 500,000 licenses in July, no?
Mr. Grace po, you can regain the floor.
Yes, Mr. Chairman, napaka-basic po kasi talaga ng lisensya. Tapos, March pa nagkakaroon ng procurement. Hanggang ngayon, wala pa rin, final bidding process pa lang, hindi pa rin tapos. So, nakikita talaga natin na may pagkukulang dito. Ano ba naman yan? So, sana naman ay bilis-bilisan na natin. May mga emergency procurement naman, di ba? At siguro pinapaalala ko rin, yung lowest bidder is not necessarily the best provider of service. Again, track record is really important, capability, etc. And also the speed with which they will be able to provide those licenses. Kung tayo nga pumapasok sa kumpanya, bilis-bilis makakuha ng idea. I understand this is probably more complicated, but there's really no excuse for this. So I maybe at a special time, I'd like to request for a meeting with the Secretary to really get to the bottom of this. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, Senator Grace po.
I'd like to know if he's been briefed, Acting Secretary Villacorta, about what's happening in the LTO. Kasi lahat itong mga issue na ito, alam kaya niya yung mga nangyayari ngayon kasi di ba si Chairman Guadis nasa LTFRB na ngayon. Siya na ngayon ang acting LTO. Tinanong ni Senator Coco kung nung umalis si Chairman Guadis, nagbigay ba siya ng overview ng mga nangyayari sa LTO. Nagawa ba yan sa'yo ng iyong predecessor? And what is your understanding of the situation now, Acting Secretary Villacorta?
Thank you very much, Mr. Chair, Senator Grace. We had coffee for 15 minutes before turnover last June 1. And except to say that I should not have taken the post, there was no turnover of documents or any lecture on these are the things that are pending. So I just took it as a matter of a remark that he was kidding me, and but I just took over from him. So I just said, I just smiled when he said, "You are bound to fail in this office." But I like challenges, and even if I'm just there for 5 days, on the first day I already went around and asked a possible fixer, how much is renewal? And he said, 2,000 po. So from that alone,
Sec Villacorta, the question of Senator Grace po is that, were you apprised of the ongoings? Was there a proper turnover, formally or informally? O alam nyo na yan, mistak knowledge na kayo dyan.
I said, Mr. Chair, that there was a 15-minute coffee and that was all, except to say that I should not have taken the post.
Regret having taken the documents. One of the documents being asked is LTO's contract with the current IT provider Dermalog. Can you provide us that copy today?
Current contract with
Dermalog.
I have no copy of the Dermalog contract, Your Honor.
Who has a copy? That's a contract between LTO and Dermalog, and you're supposed to be the caretaker of LTO. So who has the copy? It's a public document.
If I may, Mr. Chair.
This is a public document.
Yes, the LTO has a copy and we will find a way to produce it today, Mr. Chair.
What's your name? What's your name?
Attorney Rainier Yebra po, Mr. Chair.
Please produce that document.
Mr.
Senator Grace po.
Chair, kawawa naman si Acting Secretary Villacorta. Parang he's left to, parang flying blind dito eh. Almost like wishing him failure, or I don't know what happened to in the past, but I don't know. I mean, you're basically, we work with you and we know you're credible, but unfortunately, this is almost like a snake pit, the LTO. And
Anyway, I commend the chair for calling this hearing right away because, you know, the Blue Ribbon is really about accountability so that these mistakes would not happen again. Kaya lang nakakalukot, Mr. Chair, halos lahat na tinatanong natin, no? All of these issues that we're asking, nobody can answer. Although, most of the officials here in front of us only assume a year, and most of these contracts and decisions were made prior, but alam nyo naman po kung ano ang pag-uusapan ngayon eh. You should have researched. Dapat alam nyo po ito, it's your agencies are involved. Dapat alam nyo po yung nobody can answer. Yung historical data, wala kayo para namang to, Mr. Chair. This is already the Blue Ribbon Committee and you did not come prepared. It's really, it's really, sorry, pero medyo nakakainis kasi wala tayong nakukuha. We're just wasting our time. But Mr. Chair, in lieu of that, I move that all of these past officials of the LTO be invited, if some DOTR officials as well, who have knowledge when these contracts were signed or these packages were signed, were given or awarded.
Minority Leader is recognized.
Yes, ang suggestion ko nga sana, Mr. Chairman, dun sa point ni Senator JV, let subpoena be issued to all of them, not an invitation letter, Mr. Chairman. I-subpoena na po lahat yon, yung lahat ng hindi pumunta ngayong araw at saka yung mga past leaders or heads of the LTO. Subpoena na po, hindi po invitation letter.
There is a motion here coming from the Minority Leader to have a subpoena ad testificandum be issued to those who are absent.
I second, Mr. Chair.
There is a second.
I second.
No objections on the part of the members of the committee. The necessary subpoena ad testificandum